Hello, welcome to a long overdue edition of what I've been working on. I have clearly upgraded my setup from just propping my phone up on the sofa table, and I now have a nice phone stand and a microphone, so hopefully you can hear me pretty clearly. Let's get started. I've been sketchbooking a lot. I say a lot. I've been sketchbooking very little. I'd like to sketchbook more. Over the past few days, I've been sketchbooking between the last few pages. There's also some digital stuff that I've sketched that I unfortunately won't show you. But as you can see here, if you remember my post from the other day, I've added a little more to this page. I bought some Posca recently. I've been really enjoying using them. I had not ever touched them before. I'd only ever used their chalk markers at work, and I was really surprised by how opaque they are, actually. They just lay on really nicely, and I think this is just genuinely so lovely, super pretty. I've smudged it a little, as you can see here. I'm definitely still learning how to use them and how to layer them with other materials like colored pencil or these paint sticks that I got for $4.99 at Marshall's. And I've also really been loving these Crayola oil pastels that I thrifted, I don't know, last year at Goodwill or Savers or something for $2. They're great, they're all there, they've barely been used. If you can thrift art materials, definitely do it. It takes the pressure off of using them, definitely, especially if they've already been used a little bit. It's like they're already broken in, and I don't know, I don't feel like I have to make something perfect with them. I can just mess around and have fun, which I'm trying to do again. I took a break after the semester ended and then injured my shoulder, and I'm still dealing with a shoulder injury. So in spite of that, I want to remain creative and do some good work this summer. So I like this piece especially. I think I would like to see this little portrait I did of my rabbit, Harper. Maybe it's a more illustrative or graphic looking print or a sticker. I don't know. So I might rework that. This page was just messing around with the Poscas because I just really liked seeing how they lay onto the paper, and I wanted to see if they bled through, which clearly they don't. This is just a crappy sketchbook I got for a few bucks at TJ Maxx or something. The paper holds up well to the medium wet media of Posca. And there's a little rabbit laying on a little picnic blanket. Trying to figure out how to stylize rabbits more consistently, because I'd like to incorporate them into more of my work in an easily replicable way. This is a sticker idea that I have. I'm not sure if I like it very much. This one is too, also just messing around with Posca. I'm not sure how I feel about it. This is a colored pencil piece of a photo I took in 2023. It's the first snow I've seen from our porch behind us on the big hill behind our apartment. It was really beautiful, just pristine snow, and the way the light was passing through the trees and the shadows were being cast onto the fresh snow was really beautiful. I don't know if I'm super happy with how I captured it in this little sketch, but it was a fun exercise. This is a little stylized portrait I did of myself with my new hair and my new piercings. I want to draw and paint myself more often. I don't know if that's self-centered to say, but I'm really interested in goofy, silly stuff, but also more autobiographical work, both in my painting and fine art work, as well as my just goofy, fun illustration and sketchbook stuff. So there he is. I think he's kind of cute. I outlined him in yellow Posca, and I think he really pops. And then this is a lie because I did this last night at movie night. We watched Your Name at a friend's house. If you have not seen that movie, it wrecked me the first time and it wrecked me the second time. It's just very beautiful and bittersweet, and the animation is just gorgeous to look at, very rewatchable for the sake of aesthetic alone. And then here's some sketches I did today. I am sort of tossing around ideas for some merch print media that I'd like to make. It's a big goal of mine to start vending and to also open an online shop to maybe sell stickers, prints, postcards, wearables, who knows. But I would really like to create some tests of stickers and prints. So here's this guy doodling. Ignore him, he's a sketch. Here's this guy doodling. This is inspired by a way I saw a rabbit stylized on a post earlier that I really enjoyed. So initially I was copying him, then I made him my own. He's very cute. I had the idea in the shower the other day to draw a cowboy, but riding a rabbit. So this is my rabbit, Harper, and my cat, Percy, who is riding Harper. Obviously not to scale. Could you imagine, though? I would love a horse-sized rabbit. Wow. These are some bumper sticker ideas. Just goofy tests to see what the scale would look like. If I like the hand-drawn look of font, or if maybe I want to go for a little more graphic design, Adobe Illustrator, clean style. And then while I was on a walk this evening, I saw a little black-nosed sheep lawn ornament outside of someone's apartment. And I was like, oh, that's super cute. I'd love to draw one. I love black-nosed sheep. And I had the idea of him frolicking, and I think a cute sticker idea would be to frolic frequently as a nice reminder. And that's all for now. I'll be on to this next spread next. Thanks for checking in. What have you been working on?